welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Vitali Klitschko's really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring. Iceman's supremely confident here. Look at him make his way down to the ring. You can just see it in every step that he takes.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Opening round scheduled for 10. Little head hunting with the left. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Iceman. Well, it's very easy to see here. You have one fighter who has a distinct advantage in terms of the reach. What do you have to do when you're fighting a guy who you know can bring that long arm out and get there before you can?
So there's two ways to deal with a taller fighter. One is the traditional way. Just tuck up, get a good defense, and make sure you start working your way in. Slip the punch, take that height advantage away. Bring your legs. The other is to step out, believe it or not. Elicit the taller guy to give up his height. Make him come to you.
Good block by Vitali Klitschko. A knifing left hand by Iceman. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Iceman. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. How about a return to sender with the left hand? What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Vitali Klitschko. Vitali Klitschko doing what has done so much damage to all his opponents, landing a good solid headshot.
And doing it at the right distance, using that jab to set it up.
A crushing blow up top.
I don't know if he has enough time to recover.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. End of this round. Joe and Teddy sitting ringside with you. Gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it was interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, "Hey, I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer." And he said to you, "What's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus?" What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck, I'll tell you that much, because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believed in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think seriously that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them like teaching the fundamentals, but mentally. You have to understand that a fighter's really always under fear. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters. You have to be able to find a way to get in there, understanding how he feels mentally, and understanding how that can impair his judgment and stop him from doing simple physical things.
Vitali Klitschko's tag. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
You talk to Vitali Klitschko enough, and you get the sense of his appreciation of the sweet science. Well, they're landing the combination punch. Klitschko looked like a veteran scientist. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Solid left hand to the head. We've seen many try to make a transition from different forms of fighting to boxing. Most don't do it all that successfully. But Vitali Klitschko was a professional kickboxer with 34 wins while he was finishing his boxing.
So, Joe, anytime you get more experience, whatever form it is, of getting practice at controlling your emotions under duress, inside a combative zone, whether it's kickboxing or boxing, that is going to play you. That's going to serve you.
Look at that! The hook came home with ease. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
But he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Number 3 is underway. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Iceman. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Vitali Klitschko. Vitali Klitschko's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. He's winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. He's just a faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
What a bulldozing uppercut by Vitali Klitschko. He just missed that shot up top. A well-placed overhand right. Iceman's been stunned. Oh, what an uppercut that puts him down. Iceman's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. And just like that, Vitali Klitschko's thunder rains down on him with a knockout victory.
Well, one of Einstein's theories was E equals mass times speed. This was fist, hits chin, and out he goes.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.